Hello and welcome back to the Monitoring Student Activity and Performance Blackboard Black Belt series. In the last video, we learned how to manage the full grade center by setting up grading periods, grading schemas, and color codes. In this video, we will continue exploring Blackboard's grade center by taking a closer look at the remaining features found in the Manage menu. Previously, we had created a weighted column for the final grade in the course. We assigned a weight of 60% to the assignment category, 20% to the test category, and 20% to the discussion category. If you remember, I mentioned that it's important to make sure that all of your items are assigned to the correct category for this weighted columns to work correctly. Let's check that out now. If we open up the column organization area, we can see that we have items that are not in these three categories. We also have an assignment that isn't in a category at all. If we want the weighted column to work correctly, we need to assign these to one of the three categories we defined when we set up that calculated column. So let's check each item that we want to change the category to, and then change the category to assignment. Hover over the Change Category To button and select Assignment. Easy as that. Now our weighted column should work correctly. However, what about this Monday class participation item? It's not really an assignment, and I didn't even think about it when I was setting up the weighted column, so let's fix that now. Back in the full grade center, let's hover over the Manage menu and then select Categories. Here we can see a list of all the default categories that are preloaded into Blackboard. However, class participation really doesn't fit into any of these default categories, so let's create a new category for it. To do this, click the Create Category button. Name the new category. I'm going to name this one Participation, and then just click Submit. Click OK to get back to the full grade center, and then go to Manage, Column Organization to assign the Monday class participation item to the new participation category, and then click Submit. Now let's go back into our weighted column and add this new category into the calculations. To do this, find the column in the full grade center, click on the options icon to the right of the name, and then click Edit Column Information. Choose the participation category and move it over to the selected columns area. Let's revise our discussion category so it's only worth 15% of the final grade, and then assign the 5% to the participation category. Click Submit and we should be set. Let's move on to the next item in the Manage menu, Smart Views. Smart Views are simply filters or focus views of the full grade center. Favorited Smart Views show up as indented menu items under the Full Grade Center link in the Course menu. To add a Smart View to the favorite list in the Course menu, simply click on the star to the right of the item and then click the Submit button. Clicking on these Smart View favorites takes you to the Filtered Grade Center view that only shows those items assigned to that Smart View. Let's make a new Smart View for our participation category that we just created. First, click on the Create Smart View button. Then name your Smart View. I'm going to name mine Participation. I can check this box here to automatically add it as a favorite upon creation. Under the selection criteria, we can create a Smart View for a specific group or multiple groups, performance based on the grade in the Grade Center column, a specific user or users, a specific category or status, or a custom built Smart View. For this demonstration, I'm going to choose Category and Status, select the participation category, all users, and click Submit. We will see that the new Participation Smart View was added to the list and was also added to the Course menu. Clicking on the link in the Course menu, we can see that the Grade Center is only displaying those columns that are listed in the Shown in All Grade Center Views area of the column organization, and those columns that are in the Participation category. Click on the other Smart View in the Course menu confirms that all is working as expected. Remember, you can always go back to the unfiltered Full Grade Center by clicking Full Grade Center in the Course menu. Let's wrap up this video by showing the last two items in the Manage menu, Row Visibility and Send Email. Row Visibility allows the instructor to filter out rows of data. An instructor might want to use this if they have a very large class or if they want to work on one specific student for one reason or another. Hiding rows is as simple as selecting the students you want to hide and then clicking the Hide Rows button. You will see the hidden rows grayed out, and when you click Submit, you will see the Filtered Grade Center now only displaying those rows of students that you want to focus on. Returning to the Grade Center to show all students is as easy as selecting all the rows and clicking the Show Rows button, then Submit. Finally, an instructor can send emails to selected students in their course from within the Grade Center views. There are a couple of ways to accomplish this. One is to go to Manage, Send Email, but the instructor has to know the email address of that student or those students. An easier way is to simply check the box next to the student's name in the Grade Center and then click the email button at the top of the table. That concludes this video in the Monitoring Student Activity and Performance Blackboard Black Belt series. In this video, we learned how to use categories and Smart Views to better manage our Blackboard Grade Center. In the next video, we will discuss how to use the Grade Center when we want to grade offline and how to run a few statistical analyses on tests within the Grade Center. Thanks for watching.